Hey everyone, and welcome back to Utility Sports. And today we are going to be talking about the breaking news on superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo inking his 5-year Supermax extension with the Milwaukee Bucks. Obviously, that'll be worth $228.5 million over those 5 years. And quite frankly, kind of gives the Bucks a little bit of flexibility this year. There's definitely less pressure on them now, less pressure on the organization, less pressure on the GM. Less pressure on the players, Giannis' teammates. Obviously, we'd seen them joking, giving him pens, alluding to the contract extension. And Giannis puts all the rumors to rest. We had a video scheduled to come out on the 20th here talking about possible situations had he not extended it. That video will now not be going up, obviously. We had kind of thought about, potential suitors would have been the Heat, the Raptors, the Dallas Mavericks, even the Los Angeles Clippers possibly. As well as the Atlanta Hawks were kind of a dark horse team in my opinion. But now we kind of see all of those situations put to rest. Giannis Antetokounmpo will be a Milwaukee Buck for at least the foreseeable future. Obviously, there's still a possibility that a couple years down the road, if he doesn't like the direction of the franchise, he will or could request a trade or demand a trade out of Milwaukee. But for right now, this is a massive win for not only the Milwaukee Bucks, but the NBA. This is why they put the Supermax extension in place, to really incentivize a player for staying in a smaller market. That is what Giannis is doing right here. He is sticking in a smaller market in Milwaukee. Could have went to a big city, could have went to a place like Toronto, Dallas, somewhere like that, and instead is deciding to stay in Wisconsin with the Milwaukee Bucks, the team that drafted him. Obviously, his agent, Alex Saratsas, has really finished the deal and finalized it with them. I'm sure it's going to have a no-trade clause. I'm sure that 5th year is going to be a player option. And there's just a lot of different avenues that Giannis can really go at this point. But we will be seeing him be a Milwaukee Buck through the remainder of this year, probably the start of the 2021-2022 season, and for the foreseeable future at that point. Kind of tough. If you're a fan of another team, I'm a fan of the Dallas Mavericks, so I'm really kind of disappointed about this. I wanted to see Giannis come to Dallas. I thought he would be the perfect fit next to Luka and Kristaps in what Rick Carlisle does with a two-screener high screen set with Luka running the point guard position. But other teams now, we're going to see a pursuit for James Harden increase. He's going to be the best player available now at this point with Giannis inking that extension. So maybe you're going to see a team like the Nets be more willing to go all out. You're going to see a team like Miami go all out for maybe James Harden now, which is a good situation for the Rockets. They're going to maximize their value now with Giannis having inked his max extension. But biggest winner here, obviously the Milwaukee Bucks. They got their guy long term. He won't be going anywhere. He will be a Milwaukee Buck for at least the foreseeable future, and it gives them the flexibility that if he does demand a trade, they're going to get a mother load back for him. Say he wanted to go to Dallas 3 years from now, 2 or 3 years from now, they're going to at least get Kristaps Porzingis back. They're going to get a little bit more in addition to him probably in the deal. And you're looking at the Bucks now being a competitive team. The package they paid for Drew Holiday is definitely worth it at this point. And you're going to see a really competitive product there in Milwaukee. Obviously, I picked them to be the best team in the East this year when it comes to regular season record. We'll see kind of how the playoffs go. Giannis looks really good so far in preseason. He's hitting some jumpers. The biggest thing for him is I hope he keeps working on the post, works on that face-up game, 10 to 12 feet away from the hoop. I think he'll be unstoppable in that area as long as he continues to do so. But Giannis Antetokounmpo is staying a Milwaukee Buck at this point, and that's something that the NBA as an organization and a league should be really happy about for their small market teams. So that'll be the video here, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're super close to 1,000 subscribers, so we'd absolutely love to hit that number, and we'd love to have you aboard. We'll catch you guys in the next video.